Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review on the American Audio VMS2 with Virtual DJ. Actually, it comes packaged with the VMS2. It's the limited edition version, but you get a 20-day trial with the full pro version. So I'll just show you a few features real quick. Alright, hopefully you can see it. I just got it hooked up through my headphones, and hopefully when I start playing music you'll be able to hear it. But I'll just show you some of the features here. This little knob here, you can see these buttons. There's 4 buttons around this little navigation knob. If you push it to the left, it goes to your left side of your thing, and then when you turn your little knob here, it'll go through all your folders over there, and then I'll tell you what tracks are coming. Well, then on the VMS2, if you hit the right side, it moves over to where your tracks are. Then you turn your little knob, and then you can pick a track. So you go through there. I'm gonna pick, I don't even know what I'm gonna pick, but hopefully it's something that won't get flagged. Let's do this one, and then you have that highlighted, that track, and you come down here, you push in on that knob, and then it loads. It's loading on the left deck right now. Okay, and then let's see, I'm gonna push play real quick. Play down here, right? Push this button, but if you look up here, I push play, it should start going, and it's playing right now. And I just got to get it into my headphones. Okay. Now you should hear that playing, right? So that's playing right now, okay? And you got it. And down here you have this red light right here. That's vinyl mode. So when you can hear it. It's like in vinyl mode. So you can do that. Spin it, back spin, forward spin, or just scratch. Okay? So that's that part. I'm going to pause that one right now. Okay? Just hit the pause button on here, and it pauses on the software. And then let's go ahead and see if I can find another track. I'm just going to scroll with my little knob down here. Okay? I'm going to scroll to the next track. Don't know what this is, but then when I push down on the little scroll knob, it's going to load on the deck doesn't already have something playing. So let's go ahead and have that one playing, right? I'm going to push down on the scroll button, and boom, it starts loading. Okay, so we've got it loaded onto the right deck. So now if I come down here and press play on this one, that one should start playing, which it does. Okay, and then let me finish the buttons on the right around the scroll thingy here. Top one, if you push up on it, okay, I'm gonna hit the top arrow here. Hit that, and if you can see, that little red above the effects comes on. So then that controls your effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this left deck, and watch. That's the left deck effects when you push on the up. So right now it's on backspin. So if I push down on the little knob here, it's going to do a backspin to stop. Okay, I'm going to play it again, and now I'm going to switch. So you can see up here, right now I'm scrolling through. Like this is a phaser. Okay, now the phaser, I just hit this button, right? The scroll up. It starts making it sound different. Okay, and then you just push it in again, and it exits it. We'll do one more. Flip and double. Listen to this one. Okay, we're just gonna push down on this. It's going. And you push it again, and it'll exit out. Okay. Now the bottom one goes to your right deck effects. Okay. So let's start the right deck, and you just scroll through the effects on here. And just push on it. Now it's That distorter was really bad. Okay, we'll do a phaser again on this one. And then you can control it a little bit. As you can see, changing it. Alright, we'll exit out of that. Okay, now that is the buttons around this. So the left one goes to your left browser pane, and then when you find the one you want there, you hit the right arrow, and that brings you to your right pane where you can start selecting songs or whatever's in the folder. And then the bottom arrow is your right deck effects, and the top arrow is your left deck effects. So that pretty much covers this little knob. That's a new thing on there. That's really cool. Okay, now let's go to some other things. I already talked about this. You can use it as a regular vinyl mode, and if you take it off vinyl mode, then it's just like a nudge down or nudge up. And if you don't like that, you also have pitch bend buttons here, down, up, or you actually have your pitch control here. Okay, so you got a pitch control, pitch bend, or you can use the nudge too. Okay, the only thing I don't like is in vinyl mode, you touch it anywhere on this little platter. Like if you're up here trying to hit these and you accidentally hit the platter, it stops. That's the only thing I didn't really care for that. Let's go ahead and look at these buttons here. We got a 1, 2, 3, and I think shift will make it 4, 5, and 6 for cue points? Yeah, cue points. So I'll just hit one now. So that's a cue point now, so if you listen, I push it. Okay, so that's a cue point, and then you can make this one a cue point too. So that's another cue point, and then you hit this one to be another. Okay, and I think if you hit shift, you can make that another cue point. No, that just turned it off. I haven't played with this enough, so I don't know exactly what I have to hit to make that a... But, well, I guess shift will turn... or delete it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yes. Yeah, that deletes them. So now you don't have any... And then your loops, you just do a smart loop. Now it's looping. Or you can do your own loop. We'll exit out of that. You can do your own loop. I'm just doing this to show you how it works. I just made a real short loop. You can take it out. You can re-loop it. See what else we got going on here. Then you got your crossfaders, your up faders. Oh, and you got these the cue buttons. You can push that if you want to listen, cue it in your headphones. And then you got your load buttons. Instead of hitting this, the load, once you find, let's see if I can do this now. Just to the right. Now once you find a song you want, instead of I'm trying to find something. Okay. Instead of clicking on that, you can go down here, and whichever one you want. If you're right deck or left deck, you can load. I'm gonna hit this right load button right here, and then watch up here. It's gonna load into the right deck. Okay, so that just is loading right now on the right deck. So instead of pushing the button, you can pick which one you want to load with the load button. Okay. What else we got on here? So we can load that, and then we got. We'll just start it. So that's that. Okay, I'll pause that now. But the other thing that Brian S. Red's already touched on is this sync button. that goes ahead and takes the one of the songs and makes it the same BPM and syncs it right up with the other song. My camera's telling me I'm about out of tape, but anyways, so what we could do is, another thing I found out is you hit pause twice, it'll bring that track back to the beginning. So I'm back to the beginning on this track now, on the left deck. Okay, so this one's at 120, it says it's at 128 BPMs. The other one's at 106. But if I come over here to this deck, I'll start this deck on the right track, and then I hit the sync button right here. It's gonna slow it, it's gonna speed it up and put it right in time with the other one, supposedly. So I got both of them playing right now. Okay, now I just faded out the left deck. I'm going to fade the left deck back in. Okay, see how it's pretty sync? Now I'm going to fade out your right deck, just so you can hear it. Okay, so those are pretty synced up. Just by hitting that little sync button. You hit the sync button on this side. On the right side, it'll sync it up to the left song, how fast or slow, how fast it is, and then vice versa. You press the sync button on this side, it'll sync it up to how fast the right deck is, the right song. And then we got your gains, gain at the top, highs, mids, and lows for those. And on the front here, we've got the gain for your microphone, your on and off button for a microphone, the tone, and you got switches for, you can change this into an analog mixer. You can do a channel 1 or channel 2 analog. You can have your CD players or turntables hooked up to it. You got reversed or normal mode for your crossfader, and your cue and headphone controls here. Now on the back, on the back you got, where am I at here? Okay. It's upside down, but you got balanced outputs with the XLR. Then you have unbalanced booth out and master out with the RCAs. Then you got plugs there, RCA plugs for a CD player, a line level input, or your phono for turntables. And you got an XLR / TRS 1/8 inch thing for your microphone. So there you got an on-off switch. So that is the VMS2. That's just a touch and bass on it. Pretty cool features. The other thing that's cool about the virtual DJ is it also does video. I messed with it a little bit. I don't have that many videos, but it also has video capabilities, and it works straight through like it's a song. I mean, it plays the audio on it, and you can make it go backwards or forwards, so the video will go with the actual music too. It's a pretty cool little device. I want to thank American DJ and Brian Dowdle and Brian S. Red. This is one of the pieces of equipment I won from the American DJ Most Memorable Gig contest. And yeah, VMS2 by American Audio, and it comes with virtual DJ. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Please comment, let me know, subscribe.